Welcome back, my dear students. Today let us learn conditional sentences. Yeah, conditional sentences is quite very easy. Condition means a particular situation, okay, which may be or may not be happening, right? So it is called as conditional if it happens, okay. A conditional sentence, it has one particular structure which consists of two parts. If clause plus main clause. See the example. If it rains tomorrow, we will not come. If clause. If it rains tomorrow. This is the dependent clause or subordinate clause. Comma. We will not come. So this is the main clause. If it doesn't rain, then we will come. It is normally understood. Okay, condition is applied only if it rains. Okay. Next, it has four types and they are classified according to their specific implications. Means in its particular tenses. Implications here implies for tenses. Each type of conditional sentences uses different tenses to show the difference in their implications. Type 0. Use. Talk about universal truth. You all very well know about universal truth. Tense. Present tense in both classes. This is the condition with universal truth. You have learnt in tenses class. Example. Present tense. If you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. If you pour oil into water, it floats. Will this change? Never it will change. Whatever the tenses, it will remain in present tense only. In this tense will not change. If you heat, in case if you heat, what will happen? It will boil. Water will boil. Right? If you pour oil into water, always oil will float only. So, the tense will remain present tense. This is zero conditional. Here nothing is applied. Conditional sentences. Here we are learning two conditions. Talk about a present or future probable case. If clause present tense, main clause future tense. See, if I feel sick, I will not go to school tomorrow. Now I am feeling sick in present tense. But what will I do? I will not go to school tomorrow. Present tense is implied for future tense. The condition which is persisting in present tense is affecting your future tense also. Okay. If I feel sick means if I am not keeping well, then I will not come to school tomorrow. If it rains tomorrow, the match will be cancelled. Same again. In case if it rains, the match will be. See, if the situation happens in present tense, then match will be in future, the match will be cancelled. Now, example exercise 1. If you do not come, you will miss the show. John will buy a car if he gets a job. Mary gets a toothache if she eats too many sweets. This is the conditions how conditional sentences are used. Conditional sentences. Type 2. Present subjunctive. Okay. Talk about a present or future improbable case, a case that is unlikely to happen. Tense. If clause past tense, main clause would plus an infinitive. Fine children. If he were a bird, he would fly across the harbor. Okay. If he were, if he was, no. When we use, this is very important to understand. When we are using what is not going to happen. If I were to be a prime minister, I am not a prime minister. If I were, okay, if I were to be an eagle, I am not an eagle. If I were to be a parrot, I am not a parrot. See, were is used, then the main clause will be would plus infinitive. Okay, if I had $200,000 now, I would buy a car. Now I don't have that much money. So, if I had means what I would have done? I would buy a car. What I will do? I would buy a car. Understood? This is conditional sentences. In your textbook, it is briefly given. Please practice it, and also in your transformation of sentences. These all conditions are there. It is already done. Still, in short, I have done for you. Thank you.